May 12th, we have Mercury in Taurus square Pluto in Aquarius at 3 degrees, and the full moon in Scorpio at 23 degrees. Happy full moon. Happy spooky, spooky full moon in Scorpio. So excited for this energy. Sabian symbols, 3 degrees of Taurus. Natural steps lead to a lawn of clover in bloom. 3 degrees of Aquarius, a deserter from the Navy, which we also talked about last month. You know, that Pluto is a slow mover. 23 degrees of Scorpio, a bunny metamorphosed into a fairy. I love that. Blaine Bovey says of 3 degrees Taurus, resolute perseverance improves one's lot step by step. This is something I talk about a lot. If you are approaching a goal and it feels too insurmountable, too big, it's just like overwhelming, and you get stuck in like fear and anxiety of like taking on something so big, you can break it down into little tiny baby steps. You can break the baby steps into baby steps, and those steps feel a lot more attainable. And a lot of times it can leave you feeling a lot more successful than trying something that's unreasonable and failing. It's like when I'm teaching a piano lesson, I always like to end on something that I know the student can accomplish, because they're going to feel much better about themselves and much better about coming back to piano next week if we end on a success instead of a struggle. The abundance that comes from tenacity, diligence, and patience may not bowl you over. A slow burn is called that for a reason. But the middle path is often more stable and sustainable than one that comes on quickly and burns out just as fast. Break those big dreams down into the babyest steps you can. Then feel the grown and sexy thrill of checking off your to-do list. Look up once in a while and realize you've come pretty far, actually. I talked about 3 degrees Aquarius in last month's astrology report. Jumping ship, a change in status, social rejection that comes from marching to the beat of your own drum. Finally, 23 degrees of Scorpio speaks of finding magic in the mundane and how existing outside of the status quo can have others undervaluing or underestimating what they don't understand in you. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be labeled an eccentric than lauded as a conformist.